Hey guys, welcome back. Tim Knox with Revolved Realty Group, along with my buddy, Stephen Allen from the mortgage firm. How are you?
Better than I deserve.
Well, aren't you special? Hey, today on the video, I want to talk about things that I hear as a realtor working with clients who are looking at homes, applying for a mortgage. You know, the question I get more often than not is not how much is my interest rate, it's how much is my payment going to be. So the question is exactly how much does interest rate come into play when you are calculating a monthly payment?
Anytime I'm meeting with the client, what it always boils down to is not what is my interest rate, but it really boils down to what is my payment.
What can I afford?
Exactly. And so that is the main question that when we begin and when we end our process, everyone has a payment number in mind. And while, yes, a fraction of that is determined by your interest rate, I would advise you not to get too hung up on it, especially in a rising rate environment like we're in. You're going to see higher rates coming.
Right.
That is a normal thing that you're going to start seeing here. When you're talking about your mortgage payments, you have so many different things that go into it. You have escrow items, which all include homeowners association, homeowners insurance, which is the largest portion of that. And then you have your property taxes. So all of that is included in that monthly payment. And so if, let's say you have a tornado that hits your home, your roof is lost, you have to replace it. Next year you get your renewal bill, your homeowner's insurance goes up by $2,000.
Yeah.
You're going to go up a couple $100 in your monthly payment.
Right.
But that's not because
so
an
insurance claim will affect your payment as much as an interest rate will.
It can.
Yeah.
You know, if you get too many claims, it depends on what it is. Of course,
right.
You know, an insurance agent would probably be the best to determine that. But yes, if you have a claim, you can pretty much count on something going up.
Right.
When that happens, you're going to see your payment go up. I've had people call me before saying, hey, my payment just went up. Why did you raise my mortgage? Your principal and your interest, which is in the very beginning is what we determine, is set in stone. That won't move on a fixed rate mortgage.
Right.
What will change are your escrow items. When your property earns value, which in our area properties are appreciating,
right,
your taxes will probably go up. That translates to your mortgage payment increasing. So there's a lot to think about. What it really boils down to is look at the payment and what's affordable to you. Don't focus too much on the interest. Yes, the interest matters because it's how much you're going to pay over the life of the loan, but it's not the only factor to consider.
Right. So when you are looking at the mortgage, though, is it a good idea to lock in an interest rate?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Even if you're building a home, you have the ability to lock that rate in for an extended period of time. But when you start that process, any mortgage lender, especially in today's world that is worth their weight in gold, knows that it's a good idea to not float your rate, lock it in when those rates are lower. Something that just happened a few days ago, if you watch the financial news, rates went up another quarter point.
Right.
I was watching the notice today that come out for the mortgage news daily. They said that you've seen a quarter point increase in the mortgage rates.
Yep.
That's going to be a common scenario over the coming years. You're going to see mortgage rates increase, and that's a good sign of economic growth. It's a good sign that things are happening. But don't focus on that payment, or don't focus on that interest only. Look more at the payment. Look at what's involved in that payment, and that is where you need to put your attention.
There you go. You heard it here from the horse's mouth. Stephen, how can I get a hold of you?
256-705-3476, or you can reach us at themortgagefirm.com/Huntsville.
All right. And if I can do anything for you when it comes to real estate, 679-0704. You can find me on the web at revolved.com.
I think you and I could probably give each other's information by this point.
I think we could too. What was your name? See you later.